How to Beat Insomnia. A no bullshit approach. So many people are dumbfounded at how to get rid of insomnia. They take strong sleeping pills, and most people who suffer from insomnia, they never really find a solution that is healthy. Some do, but some of them, usually the worst insomniacs, and I was one of them, they'll end up taking hard drugs. Now, I never took prescription drugs for, my insomnia. I've taken Unisom, maybe, probably less than 20 Unisom tablets in my whole life. So I've never really been on the whole over-the-counter sleep aids or prescription sleep aid thing. But a lot of people end up doing this, the worst insomniacs, because it just sucks sacrificing sleep. It becomes very difficult to hold a job down, you name it. So, being a insomniac myself over the years, I slowly started to piece things together. And it wasn't until I discovered the effect of blue light that I fixed my insomnia. Now, I'm going to put a handful of links in the description box for those who want to learn more about how blue light works and how when you're exposed to it at the wrong time of day, at night, it causes your brain to be alert by suppressing melatonin production. It's a very complicated process, and I've done my best in the videos in the description box below to make it easy to understand. Long story short, when the sun goes down here in the matrix, most of us turn our devices on and our lights. These lights harbor unnaturally large amounts of blue light and other wavelengths of light that, when entering into the eyes, tell the brain to be alert. And it does this largely by way of telling the pineal gland to not secrete melatonin. Melatonin is a regulatory hormone that has an antioxidant effect on your body and your mind, but it also regulates your circadian rhythm by making you drowsy. So when the lights are off, when we're not letting light in through the eyes, you get drowsy naturally. So again, what do we do here in the United States or worldwide when the lights go down, when the sun goes down, we turn our devices on. These devices harbor a wavelength of light that tells your brain that basically the sun's still up. This takes your circadian rhythm out of alignment. It messes with your neurotransmitters, your hormones, and it jacks you up. This is what has led to what I like to call collective endless summer syndrome. Now, endless summer syndrome is a term that I believe T.S. Wiley coined. And if you want to learn more about lighting and its effect on your sleep, check out T.S. Wiley's book, Lights Out, Sleep, Sugar, and Survival. Again, that's T.S. Wiley, Lights Out, Sleep, Sugar, and Survival. But just to get back on track, and I want to keep this one under 5 minutes. If you're going to be in the situation like most of us where you use lighting when the sun goes down, if you watch TV or use a computer or a smartphone, again, these things all have blue light in them. You want to block the blue light from entering into your eyes. This will tell your brain to start producing melatonin, which will make you drowsy. The Uvex Skyper blue blocking sunglasses are the only ones on the market that I recommend. They work great. They're less than $12. They have side shielding technology, so no light gets in through the side of the glasses and goes into your eyes, because we know through research that even a small amount of blue light in the eye from our devices when the sun goes down will mess up the natural melatonin production. So when the sun goes down, you put these sunglasses on. They're big and they're ugly and they're orange, and your family might think you're crazy, but if you do this, you will sleep better. I can almost guarantee it. If you leave those glasses on until it's time to go to bed without taking them off, if you wear those glasses from the time the sun goes down until it's time to go to bed, I can almost guarantee that after about a week of doing that, you will start falling asleep quicker than you ever have. Your head will hit the pillow and you will be out. If you couple this with magnesium, if you couple this with things like glycine, the amino acid, is very profound for reducing stress in your body. It lowers stress hormone, it makes you feel calm, and it's directly related to deeper sleep. So maybe like a 500 milligrams to 1,000 milligrams of glycine 20 minutes before you go to sleep, or maybe like an hour, and keep your blue blocking sunglasses on and watch what happens after a week. Watch what happens after a month. Every person I've put on this protocol sleeps better than they ever have. Now, obviously, this can be upgraded and tweaked and modified to be better, but this is just a basic system. You can't fall asleep because of the lights. It's all about lighting. Read T.S. Wiley T.S. Wiley's book, Lights Out, Sleep, Sugar, and Survival. The one thing that is so subtle and that we think is so great, which it is, lighting is amazing. That lighting is keeping us from being able to fall asleep because it messes with our hormones, it messes with our neurotransmitters, our prolactin or melatonin. These hormones and these physiological functions within our body all regulate based on lighting. Lighting has everything to do with circadian rhythm and our wake and sleep cycle. Don't believe me? Try it. Peace be with you. Oh, and I'll put links in the description box, or I'll put a link to the exact pair of glasses I'm talking about in the description below. I wanted to personally thank you for watching my videos and contributing to the growth of my channel. I could not do this without you, and your interest in my content is truly what motivates me and fuels my passion for making these videos and spreading my message. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. I wanted to remind you that this channel is a free educational tool that is listener supported, and if you would like to donate to my channel and donate to my cause, help make my life a little bit easier and help keep the lights on around here, you can do so by checking out the links in the description box below. There's a handful of not only ways to donate to my channel, but I also have links to different websites and different videos of mine, as well as my Amazon store, where you can check out a plethora of different health-related products that I use and recommend. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your continued interest in my message, and until next time, peace be with you all.